Afternoon, everyone. How you all doing? It's Tom Numbers. Happy New Year. It's now January 2nd already. January 2nd. And depending how we're counting, we've caught up, but depending how we're counting, we'll say it's 19 days or even 18 days away from inauguration. 18 if we say day 0 is January 20th. Somehow, I think I'd added an extra day in. But if we want to land on 20th, we'll say 19 days. So take your pick. The more numbers, the merrier. So how's everyone doing? Who's in the chat? Everyone was kind of flooding now. Hey, Tess. How are you? Good to see you. Denise, Happy New Year to you. Liz, Happy New Year to you. So if it's 19, then that's hey Tess, that's hey Serlan, Esther, Happy New Year. If it's 19, that's DNA, like I said the other day. If it's 18, it's R, as in the Q posts R. So hey Tess, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you love it. If it's 18 days, which we can say it is, 18 is 3 plus 6 plus 9. Hey Teresa, Eileen, Happy New Year too. So, and if you spell 18, it's 73 number, I believe. I don't do 18 very often, but I think it's 73. Someone might want to check that, but number 73. There used to be a TV show called Number 73 here, which would be 73 plus 73, 146, New Jerusalem, Central Casting. Hey Jean. Ah, snow day in upstate New York, okay. Today, thankfully, we've had some beautiful sun actually. I woke up early, saw the sun, well it was a few minutes, but I saw it basically rising, so that was beautiful. Hey, all bets are off. It could be many days, which who knows what year we're really in, who knows what the true calendar is, but I guess in time we'll probably find out. Hey Nadine, Denise, warm in New Mexico, beautiful, that's lovely. So, a few things have popped up. I watched the film Ghost last night, and I'll mention that. Thanks, Leo, it is 73, yeah. I'll mention that in a second, so remind me if I forget to do so. Hey Todd, good to see you tapping in. But yesterday, Elon Musk changed his Twitter handle to something, and I can't remember what it was now, something to do with Kecus Maximus or something. I haven't done the numbers on it, but someone said it was 176, which is Back to the Future. And then you had that incident outside Trump Hotel, I think it was Las Vegas. And there's a lot of comparisons with the Tesla car and the DeLorean. And it's interesting that Elon's reverted back to his normal handle, which is just Elon Musk. So you've got the handle, but then you've got the name. So he changed the name for about 24 hours. And that's what, you know, he keeps putting comms out in front of us. So something's going on. Back to the Future, something's going on. It's always a bit different from what we suspect. But when you look back, hindsight, they say, is 2020 vision. There's always parallels with all of it. So the Back to the Future connection with Trump and Elon is strong, as in that car. So you've got a Tesla car outside the Trump building, and it looks like the flames of, hey Stephen, Trina, Happy New Year. And it looks like a DeLorean. Someone did a nice meme of it. I put a tweet out about it earlier today. Yeah, I know, Jimmy Carter as well. So the other day, I think it might have been the day of or day before, probably the day before, or maybe it was the day of. It might have been the day of actually. They showed Point Break with Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, and the ex-presidents. They wear the masks and they're surfers and they do all the bank robbing. And Jimmy Carter's one of them. Ronald Reagan is one, and that's the one played by Patrick Swayze. But they played 4 films in the last 2 or 3 days of Patrick Swayze. So they played Point Break, they played Roadhouse, they played Dirty Dancing, which is a Q movie, and they also played Ghost. So I watched that again last night, and it was like watching a new film. I'd seen it a while ago, didn't really know all of it, but it's very interesting. It makes more sense now in terms of beyond the veil, spirit world, communicating with loved ones, things like that. So I've always said that I've been given the numbers, and I think it's a combination of my cousin Paul, my grandparents Eileen and Sydney, maybe some others, and maybe Ron and Uncle, maybe. That might be Paul as well, I'm not sure. And then I think it's my future self, and some others probably that I don't know yet. But the pieces in the film Ghost are really interesting about how he's able to communicate first through Whoopi Goldberg in this instance. Elon's put a thing out about, no, RFK's put something out about Whoopi Goldberg today. So it's all, it's all coming around. Roadhouse is a great film. I love Roadhouse. It's a brilliant film. And then he meets a guy on the underground, on the subway, on the trains, and he has dominion of those carriages, those train lines. And then he goes back and faces him, and because he first of all fights him. Hey Vanessa, how are you? Bless you too. And then he teaches him how to move matter in that 3D realm, which increases his chances of being able to protect his love interest, Demi Moore. So a combination of Patrick Swayze learning how to move matter in the physical world, talk to people like Whoopi that are open to it. He's then able to do things to protect Demi, and then at the end, she sees him, And the whole thing with the orbs is so amazing, because in my early videos in London, I get lots of orbs. I get the halo now. I get the Ready Brett glow. And if the orbs want to come back, I'm welcome to as well. They'd be well welcomed. Maybe just the lighting is difficult outside. Most of my shows are outside right now. But maybe when I do ones indoors, there might be some orbs returning again. Has anyone seen orbs in my new place since I've been here? There's plenty in the older ones in London. Maybe that was just a hotspot for it, I don't know. But in the film Ghost, you see the good light, the good spirits, the orbs communicate, and eventually Patrick goes back to them. His name's Sam Wheat. Makes me think of weaving sheaves of wheat and all that stuff. Sam is 33, Don Magic 33. But then there's the bad spirits, and they go after the bad ones, the guy that murdered him, and then the guy that was stitching him up, and they got eliminated basically. I think I'm not an expert on these things, but I have had interactions and orbs appear, so I think that's a fair assessment. It's like, if you're wrong, you're going to be dealt with, and if you're good, you'll be protected and you'll advance. So yeah, it's worth a watch again, the film Ghost. And Ghost in numbers is 69, which is checkmate. It's night, as in the dark night. It's also, it's people, it's financial, enjoy. So it's there, but it makes more sense now in terms of my experiences in the last 4.5 years. Interesting. Okay, thanks, Anthony. Didn't know that. Carter, yeah, well, he got the envelope, didn't he? He got the envelope. He was kicking around for a while, publicly, but I say who knows? Who knows, all those lot have gone a while ago. Yeah, the mist has gone, thankfully. The mist has gone. And the mist was everywhere, wasn't it? It wasn't just here in the UK, it was all over, well, I think it was all over Europe, or most of Europe, but definitely North America. America was getting it. Nice, yeah, the orbs. It's a great time, isn't it? I mean, all these revelations, experiences of the larger world, the larger reality. We were confined to just a kind of small spectrum of reality, and now it's opening up for us all. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful to be receiving them. It's wonderful to talk to you guys and girls about it. It's wonderful to be a part of it. So anyway, we've got 88 in the chat, so President Trump's there. Thank you. And 37 likes. The word like is 37. So did you get, oh, give us a thumbs up. Did you get my newsletter yesterday? Did you get that? So I did Happy New Year 157, and that comes to Tom numbers plus Q. So I put that in the thanks, Stephen. Likewise. So I put that in the newsletter. Did you get that? So Diane, you got the newsletter. Good. I just wanted to make sure that's going out. And the newsletter will be happening more frequently now. I might even get a chance to do one later today, if not tomorrow. Might do one tomorrow. Might do one today. I like being able to do that, and it's also a way we can get around still the controlling of channels and oh, bless you, Vanessa. Yeah, nice one, Steve. Yeah, Big Q, the Millennium Wheel. Give us I know some of you have. Give us 2 thumbs up if you got the email, if you got the newsletter yesterday. That's it. You got it, Tess. That word, yeah. So yeah, that one. That one. So did you get the newsletter? Did you get the email? Give us a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up, like double thumbs up. Got it. Good, Tess. Good. I saw a lot of you did get it, so I just want to check that you are getting it, because it's good to always, I get certain metrics. Sometimes I don't get certain metrics, but it's also good to be able to speak to you directly and know you got it. Good, Stephen, you got it. Hey, Vanessa. Where are you from, Vanessa? Tell me. You've told me before, probably. Hey, David, good. It was a great fireworks show, wasn't it? It was really good. So anyway, as I said before, I'm on TikTok and Instagram now, so you can see me on there with some fun short form videos, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Shanghai Organite links are below. You get on in on those. We've all got goals, and obviously New Year's is a time for goals, but if we can keep, there's a wonderful feeling when you stick to the things that you've promised yourself that you'll do. It builds momentum, it builds progress, it builds, it's good for your mental health. It's good for your physical health, but it's good for your mental health when you do things that you've set tasks to. And when I'm saying this is a reminder to me, I mean, I do my work, I do my job. Hey, Len, but there's a wonderful feeling with it when you, whatever it is, whatever you set your goal to yourself is, and you stick to that, there's a wonderful feeling with that. So I encourage you, whatever your ambitions are, to keep going for it. So, and give yourself a daily win. Give yourself a daily win every day. Thanks, Len. Hey, Corinne. All right, everyone, I will see you tomorrow. Much love. God bless. Thanks. Bye.